What is good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another video. And in this video today, guys, we're going to be taking our first look at NBA 2K23 MyTEAM. We're going to be watching the trailer in a separate video. And in this video, we're just going to be taking a brief look. Now, it's not super long, but we're going to be taking a brief look. And then if there's anything excited, I might drop a separate video specifically breaking down that specific segment. So, I mean, this isn't really going to be a deep dive into it. It's just kind of going to be a brief overview. And again, if I find something super, entertaining, or not entertaining, but super valuable, I might make a separate video on it. Now, before we dive into it, guys, any further, if you are new to the channel and excited about NBA 2K23, man, make sure to smash that subscribe button. You're not going to get any more content than right here. So it says MyTEAM features more ways to play in no contracts. We already knew about the no contracts last night. NBA 2K23's MyTEAM mode features new changes such as the elimination of contracts, new ways to play, leaderboards, and more. Leaderboards, a pretty big statement right there in the middle. Now, we already saw, some stuff from 2K Intel, but I'm going to be breaking it all down. We are already only a few weeks away from the launch of the new iteration of MyTEAM. Our focus on for NBA 2K23 was to bring brand new experiences never before seen in MyTEAM, make the entire mode more accessible, and give our community more freedom in how they play. With so much to share, let's get into it. No more contracts. We already kind of knew that. Getting started with what is likely the most requested change ever in MyTEAM. Yes, contracts have been removed from MyTEAM. Permanent player cards are now yours to use as you please throughout MyTEAM without needing to fill up their contracts. Okay, that's good. I mean, they're gone. It's simple, man. And now, obviously, you will now be able to restart most single-player games in MyTEAM, Domination, all challenge games, and even triple threat. Well, now an option to quickly restart the game if things aren't going well, and that's a W, the fact that you don't have to repay for contracts. So that is a massive, massive W. People can quit the games without actually having to waste contracts. Okay, that's important too. New ways to play. With the goal of allowing our community to play MyTEAM their own way, we are excited to announce the first for MyTEAM introducing triple threat online co-op. This has been kind of highly requested. I feel like in the comp community, for the first time in MyTEAM, you will be able to team up with your friends to play on the rooftop in triple threat games to 21. The beauty of triple threat online co-op isn't the gorgeous redesigned court, but how you can play co-op in any configuration you want. So you guys can kind of see what type of team it looks like you got here. Let's see. Triple threat online co-op supports any combination of 2 to 6 players in the first time ever player lock gameplay in MyTEAM. Okay, let's just dive deeper into this. I'm confused. As you choose which player card you want to use from your active lineup, if one of your friends in the group decides to play for the opposing team, you will automatically enter party mode. It doesn't matter if you are playing 1-on-3, 2-on-2, 2-on-3, or a full group of 3-on-3. You can play however you like. The AI will fill out any empty spots with the appropriate teammates as you and your friends play against each other. So it looks like, I mean, if you wanted to play 1-on-1, you could do that with 2 teammates. It does look like, or 1-on-3 against AIs. Now, if you're feeling a bit more cooperative and are also looking to improve your collection, you can join 1 or 2 friends on the same team to play co-op mode. Here you will take on 3 AI opponents. As you win, you rise up your individual reward ladders for the season. This is very similar to what experienced MyTEAM players have seen in single-player triple threat for years. As you win, you earn more and more rewards. Okay, I mean, it seems okay. I guess I would have to see exactly what it's like. So it looks like an offline mode more so than an online mode is what I'm saying. But you can play online too. I don't know for sure. Okay, let's find if you and 1 or 2 friends are feeling the need for multiplayer competition, competitive mode is here. Okay, there's online too. Not only will each of you progress on your own individual season reward ladders, but after each win, you will have the chance to earn a reward for beating the competition. MyTEAM points, tokens, packs, and special takeover reward players, more on those later, are for grabs after every competitive mode game in MyTEAM triple threat online co-op. Each season, the ladder rewards will be refreshed in co-op, while the competitive rewards will see more frequent updates alongside other modes in MyTEAM. This is brand new territory for MyTEAM. Can't wait to compete against the MyTEAM community alongside our friends at the rooftop. So it looks like co-op is this is for both offline and online, which I think is a W because a lot of people do like to play offline in general. Okay, it also says control lock to any position. Co-op isn't the only mode in MyTEAM to allow for position-locked gameplay for NBA 2K23's MyTEAM. We are making this change available for all MyTEAM modes. Whether you are used to a specific position in my career, or you want to better manage a specific player's stamina on your way to completing an agenda requirement, you can now control a single position for an entire MyTEAM game. I feel like if you do this in a MyTEAM game, like, you're going to get absolutely cooked, okay? But if obviously for challenges, stuff like that, you know, maybe you got to score 100 points with Steph. I mean, maybe it's better. I don't know. It's all about playing how you want to play. Remember, a massive change like this, traditionally team-controlled mode, is not something we are taking lightly, especially with competitive community like MyTEAM. We'll be monitoring all modes to ensure MyTEAM is a balanced mode for all players. I just feel like you're going to get fried. Leaderboards. This excites me, and this is something I'm going to talk about a little while. Okay, I like this. Here's the thing. Here's the reason I like this. Okay, it keeps track of your stats, your win percentage. You know, a lot of these things that I think are really important that I personally would like to see. Okay, let's get into the flagship competitive mode of MyTEAM Unlimited. In the previous 2 years of Unlimited, you were able to faced with records that needed to be met to rise up the tiers and earn rewards. For 2K23, we are moving Unlimited to a model where every game played progresses you closer to ranking up. Season points are how we are accomplishing this change. After each game, win or lose, you will earn season points, earn enough to rank up to the next tier, and you will get that tier's reward. After you complete the Dark Matter tier, you aren't done for the season. We are introducing prestige tiers after you complete your journey to the top, for even more rewards. On top of rewards at each tier, there's a new vault that you can open at every win. So it just seems like, I mean, Unlimited, you can basically play it as much as you want, because there is now a vault at least after every win. Because like once you completed Showdown, there's really nothing else to do. Now for me, the part I think is interesting is, you know, a guy, let's say, and this is just my opinion, I don't know for sure, you know, how this is gonna look, but a guy that's 1-3, it looks like has more points than a guy that's 3-1. So I mean, this is obviously just a graphic, but I hope, you know, and it says top 50. I hope a guy that's like 1 in 9,000, because you earn points after every win, isn't going to be higher than a guy that's undefeated. So maybe you'll be able to sort by win-loss, whatever it is. But hopefully, you know, I don't know. I just hope, you know, you don't get a ton of points for losing games, because, I mean, you should be rewarded for winning. Leaderboards are also back for Unlimited. Compare your stats against friends and the best players in the MyTEAM community for the coveted slots at the top of the leaderboard. Getting into the top 10 has an extra perk as well. These exclusive few will receive a special icon displayed next to the name to showcase in MyTEAM's multiplayer modes. Those outside the top 10, you can also earn a special mode for completing all possible tiers and prestiges for the season. Each season will reset the leaderboard and progression, giving everyone equal ground to climb to the top. Now this is fine. This is cool, but somebody made the comment, if you have that top 10 logo, you'll probably get stalled. You'll probably get stalled in calls. Now, I'm not too worried about that. If people want to stall me, they're going to stall me. But, I mean, that's kind of a cool icon to have by your name. The integrity of our players is important to us to provide a fair playing ground for every member of the MyTEAM community, especially in our multiplayer modes, from leaderboards ranking our top Unlimited players to Weekend Warriors adapting limited rule sets. Measures will be taken in NBA 2K23 to prevent boosting and uncompetitive behavior. W! I like that, man. If somebody boosts, get them out of here, man. Earn it legitly. It's simple, man. If you want to be on the leaderboard, you got to be good at the game. I like that, 2K. Do not let people boost, man. Don't do it. I don't like that. Both at 250K MyTEAM Unlimited tournaments return. Once again, $500,000 will be on the line, as the best of the best in the MyTEAM community face off in the 250K Unlimited tournaments. The pinnacle of competitive 2K returns to both generations. One on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, the second on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series consoles. Now they're concurrent, which means they're going to run at the same time. To participate in the tournament, you must reach the Emerald tier, which is the exact same for game days. It looks like the familiar format returns. Oh, great. With a 4-hour window to earn. Okay, that's, I guess, fine. After the final game day, the community will once again watch as the best MyTEAM players compete in a single elimination tournament in March. Okay, it's still a single elimination, not best of 3. It says, however, this year we are excited to bring our 4 console finalists. So they're going to bring out 4 people to an in-person setting to crown our 50K champs and our 200K grand champs. Now, I like this, okay? I do. What I will say, from my perspective on this is, if somebody flies somewhere to play in person and doesn't get anything for that, that's kind of a downfall to me, right? And I know they get the experience other stuff like that, but look, I'm not for consolation prizes, but if you're going to ask somebody to take a few days from their life to fly out, which I love people flying out, but I feel like everybody should be rewarded if they are flying out. So, even, if you make the 4 console finalists, I feel like you should get, $5K, something like that. Obviously, they're not. But obviously, if you win your console, you get the 50,000, and obviously, if you do, beat the dude on the other console like PlayStation, Xbox, you win that full 200 grand. But it looks like that's gonna happen at the same time. There are only 4 chances to qualify for the tournament during game days, so be sure to make the most of each opportunity. So, like I said, I mean, it looks like it's all gonna be in one. So the console finals and the Xbox versus PlayStation is all gonna be in one weekend, maybe type thing. I don't know for sure. I guess we'll see. But again, basically the same thing as last year, outside of 4 people get flown out to a specific location. Okay. New beginnings in single player modes. Introducing your starter cards. Let's just take a look. We got Ja, Embiid, Jimmy. Some other cards probably that we will see. Ja's probably going to be the best. No doubt on that. Embiid could be tough. But I guess these are your starter cards. You get 3 starter cards. And you obviously can Evo them, which it says you will complete lifetime agendas, which will give you another starter card selection. Kind of what we saw last year, it looks like. For all 3 starters, the first evolution requirement is to score 6 points. You guys can see. I don't really care too much about starter cards. It's fine. Fred Jones. Okay, you guys can see it doesn't end there though. Beyond these starter games are more lifetime agendas. To get any new MyTEAM players up and running, get started by playing 10 games in MyTEAM mode in any MyTEAM mode to earn a 90 overall Fred Jones. 2004 Slam Dunk Contest winner makes his MyTEAM debut with high flying slams to be the spark plug of any lineup. That's fine. Clutch time single player. Okay. Clutch time, basically what it was last year, is returning to single players. So, to Triple Threat Online Co-op, we are adding a single player variant of Clutch Time. Take your best 35 to compete against AI for the first time in 2K22's hottest mode, structured in the same way as Clutch Time Online. Goes to win 10 games in a tier without losing 3 in a row. Basically the same exact thing. If you haven't yet to experience Clutch Time, you've got to check it out. Yeah, everybody likes Clutch Time for the most part. Sapphire Prize Ball, let's see. Okay. New cards and rewards to own. Okay, prize balls. Ever wonder how those metal and gem basketballs bounce so well? Each time you finish a game, winner loads these new prize balls will get closer to breaking. After a win, you'll get the chance to break the ball open to claim the reward hidden inside. Plus, look forward to special events using these basketballs for exclusive rewards. So I'm not really exactly sure what this is. Break open prize balls. So I don't know. You can break open prize balls, and I guess they can have something inside of them. I don't really know. Exhibitions, again, something I'm not exactly sure of. If you have a deep collection of MyTEAM, how are you using the player cards that aren't in your 13-player lineup? In between challenge and limited requirements, why not send your player cards out on an exhibition mission around the globe? Your players deserve a vacation, so send them to Honolulu or even to Paris. After mission time expires, your players will return to you with a special reward from their mission, giving you a new passive way to improve your lineup and collection. Let's get you thinking about this right now. Which players are you sending to the North Pole in December? Okay, that's fine, but to me, I feel like they're just going to lose value in the auction house, so I just don't know if it's worth it. Again, I don't know for sure what exhibitions get you. It says passive stuff. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. That's still a gray area to me. Okay, a trophy case, Bulls trophy case for Derrick Rose. Okay, this seems kind of cool. Okay, they're like, you guys can kind of see. It's not players. You earn basically, I don't know what to call them, but event cards. Yeah, that's a good way to phrase it. But not players, but you lock them in for Derrick Rose. Seems kind of cool. In addition to all these rewards, in MyTEAM, there will be a new way to earn top tier player from each franchise by completing a team's trophy case with 15 event cards from each NBA franchise, showcasing key moments for their history. You're tasked to complete these collections for the completion reward of Pink Diamond player for each team. Collecting 5 Pink Diamond Division players will earn you a Galaxy Opal, while completing the conferences. Finally, the NBA collections will get you 399 overall Dark Matter players. Okay, that seems cool enough. It does look like a Galaxy Opal is 96, but Dark Matters are still 99. So is there like something in between? I guess we'll see. Earn trophy case cards throughout MyTEAM, including at the top of each mode's seasonal pricing. The first current Domination tier, and by completing your 23 NBA Series 1 player sets, be on the lookout for the coveted trophy cards. If you play across all the modes in MyTEAM and pick up the trophy case cards, you'll be able to earn one of the Galaxy Opal players from completing a division by the end of Season 1. A Galaxy Opal in Season 1 is crazy. I guess it's a 96 overall, but that is still crazy to me. Okay, NBA Series 1. Let's see what we got here. Let's get into the changes for NBA for the 23 NBA Series 1 collection. For the first time in MyTEAM, all current NBA players will launch as rewards in the new token market. Okay, that's very interesting. Here, all current NBA players in Series 1 will be made available for you to select in option packs, earn tokens, and redeem them for your favorite current players immediately. So no wonder they're like non-auctionable, right? I mean, is that right? Is that what they're doing here? Let's see, Giannis is non-auctionable, so looks like Series 1 players are non-auctionable and they're like rewards, okay? Season 1 preview. With all of these changes, the one constant is that MyTEAM will continue to evolve every season of NBA 2K23. With MJ gracing the cover, we are launching MyTEAM with a Bulls theme with the great Scottie Pippen as our level 40 reward. Okay, so we already know the level 40 reward is Scottie Pippen, rated at a pink diamond. Pip is a juggernaut on a wing. Wait. So there's some pink diamonds that are 96 and some opals that are 96, or maybe they just messed up the card, or maybe that's just his specific. Oh, I guess that is a pink diamond. Never mind. I guess I looked at it wrong. Anyways, Pip is a juggernaut on the wing, on the offensive and defensive side of the ball. With all of the gameplay changes laid out in the previous course set report, you can see how powerful Pink Diamond Pippen will be for anyone earning XP and going from after Season 1. Now, I'm not saying Pippen's bad. He's just not, the hype beast that a lot of people want. You can look forward to more MJ era Bulls Legend reward cards on your way to level 40, including Kerr, Cartwright, Kukoc, and Horace Grant, available by leveling up in MyTEAM. So we already know the level 33 rewards. Get everyone started in Season 1 of MyTEAM. The level 1 player's free agent for the 2-time MVP Giannis Antetokounmpo. Does look like a Lamar Odom takeover non-auctionable card. I don't know, man. To keep the flow of new player cards added to MyTEAM as fresh as possible, we're launching NBA 2K23 with a revolving base set of new cards in every pack. Okay. So like the base set that we saw last year, like the Amis, it looks like they're dropping in every pack. Every 2 weeks, a new volume of cards will be released alongside select special versions. For Season 1, there will be 8 collections to complete, with amethyst and diamond rewards for the most common cards pulled in packs. That seems fine. On top of the premium releases, the Takeover players one alluded to earlier will also cycle through MyTEAM weekly. For the launch of Season 1, Takeover Diamond Lamar Odom will be available in both vaults, Triple Threat Online, Triple Threat Online Co-op, Competitive, the Clutch Time Wheel Spins, and the Grand Prize and the Drafts Ascension Board. For the last chance, the wheel for logging on 7 days a week, and for a direct route, Takeover players will also be available by completing agendas each week. Okay. So the way I see this is Lamar Odom's not going to be the reward for stuff, but you can get him in those, right? Yeah, so he's going to be available in those game modes. And then if you don't get him in those game modes, you can get him by completing agendas. So that seems like a good way. Every week you can get the takeover players, whoever it is. And I mean, it's basically a guaranteed way to get Lamar Odom, but there is some RNG involved if you want him relatively quickly. So much more. Every mode in MyTEAM has received new updates, and all of your favorite features from 2K22 remain in the mode. Here's some quick hits to get you ready for September 9th. Single player triple threat. Okay, the chosen mode for new players and agenda grinders. Triple Threat offers a quick 3v3 games to 21. Okay, we kind of knew that. Okay, rather than increase the amount of wins needed throughout the year, each season will now have an exclusive reward ladder to climb. This allows both new and experienced triple threat players to get the most out of every new season of MyTEAM. So it seems like they'll reset after the season, total wins. So you're not going to have like a 3,000 win reward in Vince Carter. They'll just reset every season, which I kind of like. Few new changes. Current gen will now compete on triple threat courts based on the new gen's Pink Diamond Plaza courts. The Penthouse court used in single player triple threat as a new variant. New gen players will now be able to set matchups and change defensive settings. That's kind of cool in general. Domination. Let's talk about the cornerstone of MyTEAM Domination for NBA 2K23. Domination will launch with 5 sets of 33 games. No way. 5 sets of 33 games is crazy. That is... Y'all realize how many games that is? Oh my gosh. Okay. Spanning the current NBA, Golden and Modern Age, historic teams, NBA champions, and finally the all-time teams for each NBA franchise. Completing the 99 stars for each domination tier will get you great player rewards, making a 90-plus overall starting five with okay, these are the rewards. Amy Julius Randle, Diamond Mitch Richmond, Diamond Mike Bibby, Diamond Bill Walton, and Pink Diamond Hondo as the final reward for each tier. I mean, that's fine. I just feel like those rewards aren't anything crazy. Obviously, I'm still going to grind it, but it doesn't seem like anything crazy. This is the largest group of Domination games to launch a MyTEAM mode. Along with all the new rewards that come with Domination, there are 2 new changes coming to the mode as well. First, errors featured in the Jordan Challenge will be enabled in Domination games. It's one thing to take on the 86 Celtics. It's another when your MyTEAM faces them with a classic 1980s presentation and rules. That's kind of cool. The other major change from Domination is how you earn stars. To dominate your opponent and earn those stars, you will now need to defeat your opponent by a set amount of points. I like that. Instead of like having a certain amount of MyTEAM points you got to get, which can be kind of tricky. You got to get free throws. You just got to win by a certain amount of points. I like that. I definitely do like that. Challenges. All the challenge categories for 2K22 will return into a launch season 1. Our signature challenge will be his Aaron himself, MJ. Okay, a challenge for MJ. And that's cool with lineup requirements. And you'll probably get stuff for that. So that's fine as well. Limited, MyTEAM Limited returns with a more unique set of rules as you search for each week's championship ring. To help everyone meet each week's lineup requirements, the lineup helper mentioned in the challenges section will also apply while editing your lineup from the limited menu. Another key change for limited this year, you can now earn every ring prize in a season. No more waiting until the end of the season to earn your season rewards. Play each week to earn that week's ring and immediately earn the reward associated with the number of rings. So as you climb the ladder, you'll get every reward, right? So like the Hall of Fame badge after 5 weeks, you'll just get that after getting your 5th ring, it looks like. One more thing for limited. Errors are also supported in limited, okay? This will be the only place to compete with the unique historic presentation. That's kind of cool, adding yet another new twist to some of the lineup rules and themes you may encounter. So, I mean, it's not like unlimited, you're going to have those set of rules, but limited in some other modes you are. Draft, let's see if draft gets a tweak. Best way to try out the newest cards released in MyTEAM in multiplayer games for exclusive rewards new to this year. If you run out of draft tickets, you will be able to get into the mode with MyTEAM points. Okay, that's cool. Instead of VC, whatever, that's cool. After you draft your lineup, you will now be able to edit your starting lineup to adjust to your playing style rather than being forced into the best fit to your drafted coach's system. Okay, that's cool. You can edit your starting lineup instead of just having to go in there with whoever. Just your lineup how you please before entering the game. That's cool. Each draft kit comes with an exclusive Ascension board that includes the weekly takeover reward players, so like Lamar Odom. This was the grand prize at the top of the tower. And the rewards are available quicker with Ascension picks awarded after each win in draft rather than have to wait till the end. Okay, that's cool. So after every win, you get the Ascension board instead of just after, you win 10 games, you have like 33 picks. That's kind of cool too. Rewards from the W. You guys can see we're partnering with the W and Next Gen. Get WNBA rewards in MyTEAM. Probably going to see WNBA players this year if I had to guess. Truth and Online, okay. Classic is the mantra. Okay, the 100 has been removed. That's fine. I don't care. That's cool. Compete on the rooftop. Okay, Triple Threat Online players on New Gen will also receive the previously mentioned updates on the fly settings. That's fine. I personally hope Triple Threat's rewarding this year. Collect your rewards. Okay. 75 reward levels is crazy. In NBA 2K23's MyTEAM, collecting player cards is how you rise up the collector levels, but there will also be an emphasis on collecting all card types with exclusive rewards for adding jerseys, courts, and more cards to your collection. New agenda tracker. When it comes to keeping track of agendas, one very welcome change coming to MyTEAM is the addition of the agenda tracker. That's cool. Save your defensive settings. Oh my gosh. You won't have to do them after every game. You can save frequently change defensive settings before you hit the virtual hardware. Head over to the coaching tab of your lineup. W. Like, if you realize how many times you have to do settings, this is going to save so much time. And massive W is the defensive settings. Authenticated card grading service. A lot of people didn't like it. It's fine. With a new, appearance, send your player card to a collection off your collection to get graded for bonus MyTEAM points in every game they are a part of. Expanding from its debut in NBA 2K22, you will now be able to have your reward cards graded. That's cool. We are looking forward to seeing some perfect 10 graded Scottie Pippen cards hitting the court. So, I mean, that's fine. You can have reward cards getting graded. Closing remarks here from new modes to small changes like being able to randomize the order of the poll responses in the community hub. A lot of love and care has been put into the MyTEAM mode. We're on the, it all seems fine, man. It all seems fine. And if you are looking for a head start, remember you can complete the special Spotlight Challenge. Make sure you guys do that. ahead of NBA 2K23. So, look, man, in general, I'm a pretty big fan of what we saw here. I mean, there's not a lot wrong here. I'm gonna take some time breaking down maybe some specific stuff within this that I think could be a W, that I think could be an L. But in general, I think we've got a lot coming. No matter if you are a competitive MyTEAM player, you get leaderboards. I mean, you get, you get the co-op mode in triple threat, and if you are non-competitive, you get like clutch time offline, the offline mode, and some other things. So in general, I think this is a massive step up for NBA 2K23. It's gonna wrap it up for our video today, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys, and have a blessed day.